To share with you a resource that I'm very proud of. These are review games that I built using coding software. It's block coding. You can check it out at code.org and then scratch.mit. Students really love it. It's a great introduction into coding. Before we go into the review games, let's look at the back end. Let's peek inside and behind the curtain and see the coding. Let's take a little second or two here. All right, let's see inside, and you can see all the different pieces of information have different block code set up. It might seem a little overwhelming, but the students pick it up pretty quickly, especially if they have the code.org walks them through and slowly builds up their understanding of it. And once they go through all the levels of code.org, they really can absolutely attack Scratch and really start building some really fun stuff. And there's a lot of good walkthroughs online that they can use as well. So that's the back end. So how's the game work? This is just a great way to get them to independently review other than doing regular review games. I like doing some of these basic building block steps, especially for the students with IEPs or students that are struggling to build that foundational level information. So you click, all right, maximum hours, minimum wage, which is the best selection? It's going to be the Industrial Recovery Act. Number 2, a Democrat president, and the government helps the people. So who is, oh, that's FDR. Number 3, prevent a bank run. Now the answer is going to be bank holiday, but let's get one wrong just to see. And just a great way for the kids to review over and over, get them to lay down that concrete, that foundational knowledge, learn specific terms, learn specific facts that will help your lessons moving forward. Keep everybody on pace. There's a lot of different versions. I got this game, which I can't even play. It's too hard for me, but for some students, they like it. So it's another question and answer game, but you got to make sure that you get your dot to the right answer. You got the question, you got to get the dot to the right answer, and then I'm dead. So I can't even beat my own game, and I'm not going to even try. But some students really like that, and I've got different versions there. I've got different versions of your matching games. We can go up here and do another matching game. This one I think is more of like a target type of thing. So click the yellow number cards for a question. Let's go with number 1, and I get an international cartel that controls the supply of oil, thus controls the price, and punished the U.S. in the 1970s. That's OPEC. Where is OPEC? There it is. And I just click on it. Oh, right, great. This is a great way for me to review. And if I get one wrong, try again. And it's got a timer there for some of the more advanced students that want to see how fast they can get through stuff. We got other versions. One that I really like. I mean, I like them all. I built them all, and I'm very proud of them all. But this one is aligned with the Virginia standards. And so one of the big parts of the Virginia SOLs in 8th grade, or Standards of Learning test, is know the different parts of the Constitution and what is in each specific part. So I pick a card. We the people. Where is that? Well, that is in the preamble. Number 2, and I got the timer, so maybe I want to try to be the common defense. Well, the government is to provide for the common defense. That is stated in the preamble. Number 3, 27. Is that the preamble? Is that the articles? Or is that best part of the amendment? What's the 27 amendments? Bill becomes law. Is that in the preamble? Do we learn about bills in the articles, the amendments? The answer is going to be the articles. Article 2 of the Constitution explains that, but let's get one wrong just to see. And it keeps track. Just a great way for students to keep going over these facts. And so maybe I can work with somebody else or go over something while they are doing a review. Just a great way to spread yourself out without actually spreading yourself out. I like these resources, don't have to use them, but it's definitely an option or something that teachers could use or explore. But it definitely opens the eyes to kids to 21st century learning and to coding and the idea of programming their own games. So there's a lot of ways that this thing works. Thanks for checking this video out. Please like it if you can, and share it too. Share it with your teachers.